Good morning. This is a 10 a.m. edition of Instant News. In recent happenings, Belo Monte has yet again started constructions, despite the many protests that are still ongoing. What actions will and should the government take? In 35 seconds. Of the Amazon rainforest, the Brazilian government is planning to construct what will be the third largest hydroelectric dam in the world. It is a $17 billion complex which will divert almost the entire flow of the Xingu River. If the Belo Monte Dam complex is built, it will cut off the flow of the river, leaving local people without access of food, water, and means of transport. On this segment, we will have interviewed several people to hear about their opinion.
O rio já faz parte da nossa cultura. É da nossa casa. É dele que sobrevivemos. Sem ele não temos nada. Com o rio e toda essa natureza, sentimos ameaçados porque essa é uma grande perda que teríamos. Isso também é custo muito alto para as comunidades. Então ficamos sofrendo. Se esse grande absurdo for adiante, vamos ter que ir morar na cidade e, consequentemente, não vai ter trabalho suficiente para os habitantes que moravam lá e nós. Isso tem que parar. O que será de nós? E muito mais importante, a futura geração.
We will now talk with Professor Walker at the Brazilian University. Professor?
Good morning, Marina, and thank you for having me on the Instant News.
It's my pleasure. So, what is your opinion on the issue of Belo Monte Dam?
Yes, my professional opinion as a professor, that is that one of the most alarming impacts identified by the specialists is that the Belo Monte Dam would require diverting more than 80% of the flow of the Xingu, which would impact the fish, forests, and navigation along a 100-kilometer stretch of the river, inhabited by indigenous communities. Impacts to the fisheries would be severe, which the project causing the death of millions of fish along the river of the Big Bend. The dam would cause the loss of biodiversity along the Xingu, including the possibility of species extinction, such as the zebra pleacu, the sheep pacu fish, and the experts also found that the number of people who would be directly affected by the dam is likely far greater than 19,000. Indicated in official studies, more than 40,000 would be affected.
Thank you so much, Professor Walker.
Yes, and thank you once again for having me on the Instant News.
And now, our very special guests, talking to us directly from Los Angeles, California, Sigourney Weaver. She's an activist who is fighting for the right of the local people who will be affected by construction of the Belo Monte Dam, as well as for the ecosystem which will be destroyed. I personally think that there are so many better ways of producing energy, and Brazil has led the way in the past with biological fuels, and they have the ability to lead all of us into a greener and more renewable energy, instead of going back to this outdated model. Furthermore, it wouldn't even be efficient. The movie Avatar has opened my eyes and made me realize the Amazon is facing a great amount of danger. We have to take better care of our planet. If people continue acting as they are, we're not going to last long. If all of us try to help, just a bit, we can make a difference. What about the people that live near the river? What about their say on things? Where are they going to live? What are they going to do with their lives? Most of them depend on the river to survive. Just Think about that. In addition, all of the species that inhabit the river will die.